I don't know if I can put something in chat here. If anybody's watching this back, I don't have anybody watching as it is, but Instagram decided to just kick me off live. I'll explain it as I get more viewers back in here. Hopefully I can get some viewers back in here. All right. All right. There we go. For anybody that is tuning in here and wondered what happened, YouTube just abruptly ended the stream and said, time for a break. No, it's not YouTube. It's not time for a break because Jay Brink's at the ball. There's never time. It's 7-5 is the score. Short. AB says, keep missing, Jay Brink. Good take, but unable to get it in. Again, for any of the viewers tuning in, I've already said it. Unfortunately, YouTube just decided to end our last stream. Jay Brink makes it. YouTube just said it was time for us to take a break. They don't get to decide that. We get to decide when we're going to take a break. We can't miss a single minute of Anthony Keeney here. That's exactly why we don't miss a single minute of Anthony Keeney as he buries one from deep. That should be a 4-pointer in my mind. Oh, loses his dribble there. Still have the ball. Isaac just unable to get stuff down low to fall. 6-9 is the score. Red Raiders in the lead right now. Playing well. Give it again to Anthony. Anthony doesn't miss twice. Oh, it's just the lid is on the basket for that one. Jay Brink, just doing Jay Brink things. 9-7 is the score. So we can get Ruby over there with it. Fun little competition we were going to have is off the bench for the Lions. Able to get it just for the Lions and was Atlee and Elias. We're going to have a hot dog eating contest to see who could eat the most hot dogs before the Lions got to 10 points. It didn't happen, but I think it would have been great content. As we take a timeout here, we're going to switch around. Shout out to the Ethan Lane lovers. Go Gators. Hold the sign up. Go Gators. Go Gators. Ethan Lane is the GOAT. As we switch around here to see Ethan Lane putting in work down there in the post. So hard, so strong, so fast. As Torgy gets it to fall, making this score down here 9-6. Both games pretty even right now in the early stages. Cohencraft thought about it. Looking for an outlet. No outlet at all. There's Ethan, catches it. Out to Quincy. Owen, mid-range, unable to go. This could be good for the Knights. Make it a 1-point game. And Wilson just unable to make that. Quincy unable to. Quincy buries it. 11-6 is your score. We're going to flip back around here to the Lions Red Raiders game. Oh, and a good D. AB likes what he sees. Grant it from the corner. Just short. And a make right there. And you like seeing AB coaching his team. Meanwhile, the Lions owner just writing in a book, taking notes. Oh, I thought Anthony was going to pass that over to Grant. Grant buries it. Almost went in twice. So wet. Red Raiders still in the lead here, 11-9. He'll be over to Jay Brink. Jay Brink trying to do some work. Oh, that's just talking a little trash there. Love to hear it. Love to see it. It's all fun. Parker, just short. Like the attempt, just short with it. Jay Brink. Does Jay Brink things. Lions have taken the lead. 12-11 is your score. Owen Kraft with a nice block behind us here in the Gators Knights game. Down low. Lions starting to put things together here, showing who they are. Again, though, if the Lions advance here, which the knuckleball falls for Carter O'Connor. AB likes that. Says play defense 13-all. If the Lions advance in this series here, win this game in advance, they are without Jay Brink next week. Jay Brink's just taking over. Grant Kennedy poked the bear, and Jay Brink is taking over right now. And that's just Rylan Ristow with good offense. Fakes him out. Catches Jay Brink a little flat-footed there. Little gamesmanship going on here. Love to see it. Some good basketball being played. The step back. Oh. Grant takes it out top. Takes the shot. Buries it. Red Raiders are on fire right now. We've got some good basketball happening right now. 16-14 is the score. As Elias Jan is checked in to the game. He wants a right hand. He loses it, but he gets his own board. They Brink. Good defense, just better offense right there. 16-15 is your score. Carter. Oh, that's a hack and a half. Carter O'Connor goes down. All right. Check ball back up top here. 16-15 is your score. Rylan was still unable to corral that one. We'll just flip around here. Quick score check. 12-6 down here. Gators are in the lead right now. Okay, we'll flip back to the game here. Jay Brink just buries it, puts it on a string. 17-16. Lions have the lead. This is a back and forth ball game right here. Red Raiders got to see something fall here. Take that lead back. Anthony Keeney trying to do something. And that's a turnover. And that's another foul by a turnover. We'll flip back around to keep the action. Gators. Quincy Berlin from deep. That's off. But Cohencraft with the rebound. Doesn't get the offensive reb putback score point. I want to flip back to this one because this is our current matchup of the and Grant Kennedy buries it right there. And a quick timeout I hear from AB making the score 18-17. The Red Raiders in the lead. We're gonna flip back around here. Gators, Knights, 13-7 score. Will does not thrill there. Quincy steals the show. Puts it in the bottom of the bucket. Knights. Knights are really looking forward to next weekend. And that's an offensive, that's an assist. Assist. Knights kind of hoping on a prayer here. Gets it to fall. Wilson Soroff. Nice little mid-range there. 16-8 to score. A bucket here from the Gators, especially a 2 would be big. That 16 is kind of the last little stand between game points and Logan Ilg unable to make it. We're going to flip back around as we just get back from timeout here. Red Raiders 18, Lions 17. 1-0 Lions lead in the series. Red Raiders looking to steal one here in game 2. Jay Brink from deep. Oh, that's hustle by Atlee. Turns into Isaac Underbaki in the corner. Short. Good basketball right now. Grant with the catch and shoot. Buries it. AB is hyped over there. AB is electric right now. 20-17. Raiders up by 3. Lions want to play good defense here. Finish strong. They puts it in the bottom. 20-19 is the score. Any point for the Red Raiders wins it here, and they steal game 2. Working it around, trying to make something happen here. A 2-pointer wins it for the Lions. You give it to the lethal shooter. He does it. Buries it. What a comeback for the Lions. That's game 21-20. What an electric game. 2-0 sweep for the Lions, but what a game 2 that was. Lions advance to round 2. Well, they'll face the winner of the Black Panthers Suns series, who are just about to tip off down here. That series is currently tied 1-1. Black Panthers and Suns. We're going to flip it back, keep the action rolling. 16-12 is the score down here. Knights making a little bit of a run back at this. They're currently on a 5.50 run. Will looking to thrill over to Torgy. Wilson, just kind of his body was carrying him that way. And Ethan Lane is soaking wet right now. Unable to get it in there. I don't know if the camera's going to quite pick up on. Whoa, Will. Watch out. There's a line there. Will Harvey took almost a little bit of a spill there. Oh, just a lackadaisical. Oh, and it doesn't translate to points. Knights get a bit of a freebie there. I didn't really see it, so I can't really say much. I mean, he did kind of dribble it, but I didn't see it closely. Doesn't matter. Doesn't turn into points. No harm, no foul. Quincy. Short. Knights looking a little fatigued. Gotta wonder if they want a timeout. Torgy buries it. Puts it in the bottom of the bucket. 16-13 is your score. Waiting for a "Let's go Gators" chant from hoping I'll hear like a "Let's go Gators" or something from the fan club. But we're on a timeout down here. They're waiting to tip things off down here. Got a meeting of the owners here. The atmosphere is still electric here. If you are in the Harmony area, get here because we have a 1-1 series about to tip off over here between the Red Raiders and the Black Panthers. Or excuse me, the Suns and the Black Panthers. Sorry, I was looking at AB when I said that. All right. While this one is just tipped off, I want to flip it back over here. Carter Glenn takes the lid off. He went in. Carter Glenn gets the game started over here for the Suns. 1-0. Game back over here. I saw a seatbelt sign getting put on. That means somebody's putting the clamps on somebody. Wilson.
Oh, you gotta be like that.
Wilson buries it from deep. I saw that earlier. Just like that, the Knights have clawed back into this game, making it a 1-point game. 16-15, Gators up. Quincy Berlin says, nah, not so fast. I can do that too. 18-15 score. Knights got to have something fall here. And that's just a turnover for the, and Quincy gets blocked out. Will liked what he saw there. Knights putting up a fight, but I think they're just really excited for Burrow days. Quincy left. Almost got a friendly roll there, but Colin Kraft gets the rebound. Foul. Oh. 18-15 is for anybody wondering the score. Gators up. Make it 19-15. Gators up with the mid-range from Colin Kraft. Behind me, I've got the Suns and Black Panthers playing. It's an early stages of that game. It's 3-2 is the score. I believe Black Panthers are up. And Reed Olson, the deep mid-range. Deep one. No twos. A 2 does end it, and you give it to the man that they traded for shooting. Unable to get it to fall. Colin Kraft puts it in the basket, making it 20-16. Gators look to have all but cemented themselves as a second round team. Looking like we are going to see the Gators storm second round matchup. And a good hands by Cohen, but Wilson looking for something. Downloaded Torgy. Torgy. Game point here for the Gators. Up top, Cohen crashes. And Cohen finishes off. Gators on to game 2. Knights, you're on to swill days. That's all they care about. 21-16 Gators with the sweep, 2-0. Back over here, 3-5 is our score. Get it to him. Oh, just an unfortunate pass. Unfortunate pass and turnover.
No, I thought that was the other purple one.
Foot was on the line. Nobody else saw it. Okay. Oh, good shot. Unable to get it in. Oh, Greg puts it in. 6-3 is the score. Black Panthers in the lead. This is our last game of the night here at Rucker Park. Series tied 1-1. Winner advances. Loser, season is done. Okay, like he gives it to the big fettuccine. Greg with the hook, unable to get it in. Clayton Chopsky off. All right. Kale Aiken, short with it, just not able to get anything to fall here. Carter Glenn, good little move down there, gets it in. 5-6, 1-point game. As Brevin checks in for Greg. Big fettuccine drives. The backwards. The turnover. Aries. Somebody get some Alfredo for that guy. Get it in there. 6-6 is the score. That one's off. Suns corral the rebound. Still early in this game. A lot of ball game to be played here. You got to start thinking about resting players maybe early if you can hang in this. Unable to get it in there. Nope, no good. A lot of missed baskets here. Down low with the mismatch. Doing his best Ethan Lane impression. No foul? What? He got him. Max takes a break. All right, still 6-all. Again, for anybody tuning in, series tied here, 1-1. Winner moves on. They're going to meet up with the Lions in round 2. Loser, you're on to Buffalo Bill days. And that is right, Hayden Gunderson. Does not sound happy with the team at all. Maybe a little frustration on some lazy play from the team. Sevens is the score. Dylan Schultz. Good little pass. No good on the bucket down low. Black Panthers haven't really gotten a lot to fall here. Both teams haven't gotten shots to fall. It's all been little quick layups down low. Somebody's got to reopen the lid here. Over to Kale. Thought about it. The hezzy. Clayton Shopsky just playing stingy defense right there, not moving. Black Panthers passing up on the outside shot, and it's short, but he gets his rebound. Greg, no good with it. Blocked by Greg Kennedy. That's the long arms. Long one, maybe. The low percentage shot. He didn't like it. Kale from downtown. I don't even know if that was considered downtown. That might have been the suburbs he was shooting from. And we have a timeout on the court. Still some good basketball to be played here. Suns owner talking with his team. Meanwhile, over here, we've got the Black Panthers owner trying to rally the troops here. The fans at home are wondering, when are we going to see Baylor Buckets check into this game? We don't know if that's a decision that the coach is holding him out, not letting him free. He's an Eagle. He needs to fly. The chat is going crazy with "We want LB" right now. The difference maker in this series. Things are kind of winding down here, but there's still good basketball coming up. Still some food. Carter Glenn just looks amazing with that sun when I hit him. Just looks like an absolute athlete. Four guys walk onto the court for the Black Panthers. An interesting strategy they're going by. Not sure how it'll work. 1-1 is the series for this one right now. Everything else has been a sweep. Gators 2-0. Good fight by the Knights in game 2, but Gators win. Lions 2-0, but it was not a clean sweep. Right off the face. He's all good. Lions beat the Red Raiders 2-0, but that was a really tough battle. Final score of the game 2 was 21-20. A Jay Brink absolute dagger to the heart of Austin Baylor to win 21-20. Polars get swept by the Storm. And this is our last one here. Both teams. Series could go either way here. You gotta wonder if fatigue's gonna start playing in for the Suns. Only rocking with four guys. Greg shoots it. Greg buries it. Colt Landers did in fact play today, and he did not shit his pants. There was a bet going in that would he dump himself during the game, and he held it together. Will Harvey, however, did puke today by my truck, so that's going to be fun walking around to get back in. Sounded like a lot of people. Big fettuccine buries it. Give me the fettuccine, garlic bread, salad. Hold the salad. Brevin just lets the ball go out of bounds. What was I saying here? No, it sounds like every single player that I've talked to, besides the Suns players, just the Suns owner, almost every single player had one last night. Saturday night flu was running rampant at HRL today. Good basketball played, but the Saturday night flu was prevalent here today. And Greg battles down low. 12-8 is your score as the Suns take a timeout. As she's gloating in the face of the Suns. Ungrateful loser and a braggadocious winner. Suns. I wonder what they're talking about here. We're going to snoop in. Right. You two have a good two-man game, Sanderstead says. Looks like they're all just kind of catching their breath here. We're gonna walk away. Mason had to go back to school to learn so he doesn't a fool. I'm actually going to run over and grab a water quick because it's hot out here. My ass is swampy. All right, I'm back. One thing that makes the Rucker community so great is just all the food that we bring every week. It's just a big potluck almost. Well, it basically is a potluck. Went and popped a couple cherries in my mouth. Big cherry fan. Grabbed a water, grabbed some meat and cheese. Hail. No good. Get it in. Oh, cherries are goated. They are so much better though. The ones that I had at Kelly's house, when I was down there, might have been the best cherries I've ever had in my life. The ones here are good, don't get me wrong, but there is just something about a fresh Australian cherry. Damn. He'll shoot for it. He'll shoot for it. Carter shoots for it if he wants it. Carter has to shoot for it if he wants it. You you have to shoot for it if you want it. Carter has to shoot for it. Carter has to shoot for it. Ball do not lie. Mm. If I knew Jay Brink's sister's name, I was speaking of potluck. I asked her what her favorite kale Aiken with it. She was over there at the potluck table with me. And I said, what do you recommend? And she said everything. She said her favorite here, we have buffalo chicken dip. Fly trying to get in my mouth there. She said the buffalo chicken dip was the best thing over there. So I had a couple chips and buffalo chicken dip, and I would agree with her. Oh. All right. Over to Greg. Buries it. Black Panthers starting to pull away. 15-19 is the score. Jeffy, hold that up. Oh, what a pass. And he sells it. Watch our language. Carter Glenn puts it in at 10-15 is the score. Google is free, Hayden Gunderson. Oh, I thought you were asking what is. I know he's doing his best Ethan Lane impression, but he's not getting the offense his own rebounds. Hey, Hayden, I don't know if you're watching on the TV at home, but if John Gunderson can hear me, shout out John. Shout out Lachlan. Shout out Brenton. Shout out Larissa. Shout out Chewy. Not shout out Says. Haven't unable to get it. And that's good hustle by Clayton. He was a one step away from saving that. He would have all right. 10, 11, or excuse me. 10-15 still to score. Black Panthers in the lead. And Clayton checks out as I hear him say, I'm about to cramp. The heat. It's cooled down at least. Black Panther's story of this game is just botched layups right now. Brenton, or excuse me, Brevin. I was thinking Brenton Gunderson. Shout out. The Black Panthers trying to have a legacy series. As the fans are still chanting, we want LB. Good communication on defense. Carter Glenn can't get anything to fall. Out to Dylan Schultz. Down to Gavin. Could the Suns' miracle season be coming to an end? Are they just outsized in this matchup here? Big fettuccine, no. But he gets a second chance. Max Barnes says, go to work, Greg. And Greg immediately passes it to Brevin. Good hands. No good. Suns really got to put something in the bottom of the hoop right now. Down by 6. It's do or go home here. No shot clock, so they have working the ball around, taking their time. Carter Glenn doing his Messi impression. Walking. Oh. And now Gavin goes down. What? Buries it. 12-16, and they call a timeout right there. I believe that's the Suns' second timeout. And a breaking turn of events, Zach Hogwarts has granted 3 timeouts to each team. Yeah. I want you back. I probably can't be singing, or else YouTube will come and shoot me in the head. As we're on a break here, I got to get my phone plugged in. I did not realize we were draining battery like crazy right now. Of course, there's nowhere to put this. It's fine. Delete what footage? Oh, no, I clipped it. I put it on a TikTok. I put it on TikTok already.
Yeah, Dad.
All right. Back from the break. And the Black Panthers, like I said, the story of this game for them has been missed layups. And Gavin Huka buries it. If the Suns are able to pull this off, how many missed layups did the Black Panthers leave out there? You got to wonder, when did the Black Panthers pull out their gold card and bring in Baylor buckets to close this thing out? Tipped. Big time defense by Gavin Hubka. Long. That was big for the Black Panthers as he buries it. 14-18, Black Panthers up, late stages of the game here. The Suns, Gavin Hubka, proving why he was their first round pick, playing very well here down the stretch. Carter Glenn drives in, 1-pointer. 15-18. 3-point game. That's 2 possessions in Rucker. Oh, and just a beautiful cut, beautiful find. 19-15. The Black Panthers are in a game point scenario right now. Suns hoping and praying. Carter Glenn with the 1-pointer. All right, 2-pointer for the Black Panthers finishes this game right now, advancing them to the second round where they will meet up with the Jay Brinkless Lions in round 2. Max Barnes looking very fatigued over there in the corner. You got to wonder if they get him out of there for this. Unable to find it. They're communicating. They're seeing stuff. Greg Kennedy puts it in. Black Panthers pull off the upset. Inside Harmony Rucker League might have known what they were talking about. Upset the Suns. Great game, great series. And that's going to do it for us at Rucker Park tonight. Suns going home. Black Panthers advance to round 2. Next round, we're going to have Gators and Storm taking on our Gators and Storm. We got Jay Brink. He looks happy, but I don't know if he's going to be happy when those Black Panthers are playing his Lions next week. He's not worried at all.
Especially without Greg. I like mine versus theirs.
He likes his versus theirs. That's going to do it for us here at Harmony Rucker League. Thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. We hope to see you here next week for round 2. Lions versus Black Panthers and Gators versus Storm. If you thought tonight was electric, next week's going to be even more electric, better matchups, and playoffs are just absolute phenomenal here at Rucker League. I can't wait for the finals. That's going to do it for us. Thank you guys for tuning in. Inside Harmony Rucker League out.